Gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight is night one of the Sydney Royal Rodeo Series State of Origin Rodeo Challenge. To take us through it, here is Jake Smith.
Well, good evening, Sydney. And on behalf of the Australian Royal Agriculture Society and the Gill Brothers Rodeo Company, welcome to night number one of the 2018 State of Origin Rodeo Series between arch rivals New South Wales and Queensland. Well, over the past 5 years, New South Wales have dominated this series. But believe you me, folks, the boys from the Sunshine State are looking to turn the table here in 2018 in this most unique and best rodeo arena we have here in Australia. Well, folks, without any further ado, I would like to welcome into the arena from the Sunshine State of Queensland, led out by their inspirational team captain, Mr. Riley Gibb. Come on, Sydney, a big warm welcome for the Queensland Cowboys. Well, they've come far north as Mareebring, North Queensland, folks, right through to that pretty little town of Gundawindi on the Queensland and New South Wales border. But from rural and regional parts of New South Wales, the men that wear the blue jersey with pride, led in by their team captain, Mr. Joel Mansell, and the New South Wales Cowboys. Well, what a team they've got here, ladies and gentlemen, for 2018. Well, folks, just prior to the commencement of our rodeo competition here tonight, we'd like to take this opportunity and witness a song that makes each and every one of us feel very, very lucky to live in this great nation of Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if I could please ask you all to be upstanding for our Australian National Anthem to be sung by Ellen Mara from the Australian Institute Choir.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains, and let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Oh, what beautiful vocals, ladies and gentlemen. It's showtime in Sydney. How about a big round of applause for our New South Wales and Queensland competitors here this year. Well, as we started off with our first event at the Rough Stock into the arena, we do require the two horsemen from the Australian Outback, ladies and gentlemen. They're our pickup riders. Please make them welcome the famous Peter Kelly and Jason Bazant, the RM Williams sponsored pickup riders here this week. And also, ladies and gentlemen, 7 times Canadian Comedy Clown of the Year. Please say a big Australian welcome for Mr. Dennis Holstead.
Hello, Sydney. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
All right,
yeah.
we're got a crowd here tonight, Dennis, as we're going to start it off with our suicide event of Australian rodeo competition. We come down to our first competitor representing New South Wales. This is Ben Lees from Singleton. Well, the horse that he has drawn here tonight from the John Gill & Sons Rodeo Company is a horse called Swamp Fever. Here is the 2017 Australian all-round champion Cowboy. As he slides forward into that suitcase-type rig, and it is the most physical and demanding event on the Cowboy's body. You'll notice, folks, that he's got no control over this wild bucking horse, and he wants a big New South Wales crowd behind him. Come on, Sydney, let's cheer him on. Benny Lee's here tonight on the horse called Swamp Fever. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen, as you can hear the whistle in the background for the young cowboy from Singleton. And our pickup riders, Peter Kelly, will move in there to put this cowboy safely on the ground. The pickup riders do a wonderful job as he works his hand out of that suitcase-type handle here tonight, folks.
Hey, buddy, you only got to ride for 8 seconds.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, he's on the ground. How about a round of applause for Ben Lees?
Come on, give him a hand.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, how about a score of 74 points for the Singleton-based competitor?
Come on.
74. Well, the way in which our interstate rodeo competition works, folks, it's all about outscoring the opposing rider. Now, we're going to move down to a cowboy in chute number 3 that comes to us from Bowen in North Queensland. Well, he was a 2017 Australian bareback bronc riding champion. This is Travis Heeb. Rhinestone Cowgirl is the name of the horse that he has drawn, folks. A 2017 Australian champion from Bowen in North Queensland. Hey, doing it proud for the Maroon Cowboys tonight. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we see another 8-second qualified ride. Once again, Travis has had a big week here at the Sydney Royal Easter Show, competing in the Federation Challenge and riding for his home state of Queensland here this week in our State of Origin rodeo competition. Once again, our R.M. Williams pickup riders there, Dennis, they ride forward. Hey, folks, he's on the ground. How about a big round of applause and welcome him to Sydney? That was Travis Heeb.
I'm right here. Here's your hat, buddy. I got this.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a score of 73 points for Travis Heeb. That'll be 2 points to New South Wales, 1 to Queensland in that matchup. 2 points to New South Wales, 1 to Queensland.
How was your day today, buddy? You have a good day today, Jake?
My day was very, very good. Dennis, how was yours?
My day didn't start out so good.
What happened this morning?
Sometimes I wake up grumpy, and sometimes I just let her sleep. No, I got wife problems, buddy.
You got wife problems? Well, that's something that I don't have. I'm a single young man, so I don't have those issues, Dennis.
A guy doesn't know what true happiness is until he's married, buddy.
That's what they tell me.
Then it's too late.
We're going to move down to Harley Mackin this time, the Lake Cajelico bareback rider on the horse called Red Heart.
Come on,
oh, yeah, the
cheer
New
'em
South
on.
Wales Blues.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to leave that one up to our 2 professional rodeo judges. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a score coming to hand for the Lake Cajelico competitor. Harley Mackin was there for that 8-second duration.
You see, he took a smack in the head.
Oh, boy.
I'll check him out. I'll go check. You all right, buddy? You okay? He says he likes it here in Melbourne.
I tell you what, he's got his cities a bit mixed up there, Dennis. You sure he's okay?
I know how you feel, buddy. I felt like that last night.
Well, a score of 65 points for that young rookie competitor, 65 here tonight for Harley Mackin. Well, we get set to move down. We're going to go to Claremont this time in central Queensland. This will be Straub Jones. Well, the last 2 years, this guy has been in your part of the country, Dennis. He's competed on the Canadian rodeo circuit. And the horse that he endeavours to ride here tonight is a horse called a Kubra Cowgirl. Well, he's a man that's competed 3 times here in the State of Origin rodeo competition. Let's see how the Queensland Cowboy goes tonight. Straub Jones once again goes through that fluent spurring motion tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, it's a wild and tough event on the Cowboy's body. Straub Jones. Hey, folks, he's on the ground. How about a round of applause once again for our Claremont competitor here tonight.
Ooh, good job, buddy. I got you covered. Good job, kiddo. Yeah, I was telling you today about my wife, buddy.
Yeah?
I walked in the house. My wife said, "Are those your underwear on the floor?" I said, "They better be, or I got a few questions too." Then she said, "The truck has water in the carburetor." I said, "You know nothing about mechanics." She said, "I'm telling you, the truck has water in the carburetor." I said, "Where's the truck?" She said, "In the swimming pool." There was a lot of water in the carburetor.
I tell you what, you have had a tough day.
You don't know my wife, buddy.
Well, 63 points there for Straub Jones. So in that matchup, it will be 2 points to New South Wales, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, come on.
2 points to New South Wales, 1 to Queensland. Well, folks, we're going to move down to chute number 6 this time. We go to a Cowboy from Mendoran in the central part of New South Wales. This is Clint Pickering.
Okay.
Well, Wrangler Jane's the name of the horse, folks. Keep your eyes glued here to chute number 6. Here's a man.
Cheer him
in
on.
the last 12 months, it's made big inroads in the sport
Come
of
on,
bareback
cheer him
competition.
on.
Let's get it on for the New South Wales Blues.
Come on, cheer him.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, he's done a tremendous job here tonight for his New South Wales team. That was Clint Pickering on the horse called Wrangler Jane, as once again our RM Williams pickup riders move in there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he's safely on the ground. How about a big round of applause? Once again, we get 3 scores for the team of New South Wales.
Whoa, don't bring him over here. I don't want to ride him. You got a better chance of pushing a hot dog through a lifesaver than me riding one of them.
Well, a score here tonight, 65 points for the Mendoran-based competitors, 65 points.
Oh, horse doesn't want to leave.
No, he don't. He likes his big crowd. I tell you what, Dennis, haven't we got a wonderful crowd here tonight?
Look at them all. This horse is like Lindsay Lohan. It doesn't want to go back to the pen.
We got it now. Hey, folks, how about a round of applause for our pickup men from the Australian Outback? Our RM Williams pickup men, Jason Bazan and Peter Kelly. Well, let's get set to move down to the final matchup. And our bareback competition, boy oh boy.
Keep going, buddy.
Hectic.
Keep going. You only got to ride for 4 more seconds.
This is Chris Woodward from Gladstone in Queensland, and the horse called Red Jack. Well, he's got to be better than a score of 65 points to get 2 points for his state. Let's get it on here tonight, folks. This is Chris Woodward, the Cowboy from Gladstone. He goes through the spurring motions here tonight. It's a little wild and western in our bareback competition. Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again, he sees out the welcome whistle here tonight. That was Chris Woodward.
That's it. Come on, give him a hand.
Well, as we wait for the numbers to come through from our judges, remember, he's got to be better than 65 points to get 2 points for his state. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a score of 59 points. So in that matchup, it'll be 2 points New South Wales, 1 point to Queensland, as that completes round number 1 of our bareback competition here in our State of Origin Rodeo. Round number 1, as we get set to move down to the big men's event here in rodeo competition, and it is a steer wrestling.
This is for the big guys?
This is for the big guys.
My mother-in-law would make a good steer wrestler.
She'd look good in one of those New South Wales.
I'm not even going there. I got enough problems with my wife today.
I tell you what, you're having a bit of trouble there, buddy, with your wife.
I'll tell you what. I was trying to be a nice guy today. I took my wife to the shopping mall.
You took her to the shopping mall.
And you're not going to believe this.
What?
But Tooheys beer was on sale for $35 a case.
I tell you what, that's a bargain.
Yeah. So I took one off the shelf, put it in the shopping cart.
Yeah?
My wife took it out of the shopping cart, put it back on the shelf, said, cost reduction, can't afford it. Yeah. 10 minutes later, we're over in the cosmetic department.
Oh, this doesn't sound real good.
She picks up a tube of beauty cream that big, $75.
$75. I tell you what, they're ripping you off, Dennis.
She put it in the shopping cart. I took it out, put it on the shelf, said, cost reduction, can't afford it. She said, you don't know it, but that $75 beauty cream was going to make me look pretty. I said, you don't know it, but the $35 Tooheys was going to do the same thing.
It certainly was. Well, we're going to move down to the big men's event of Australian rodeo competition. This is our steer wrestling. This is where the guys will leap off that galloping horse onto the back of the steer. And the quickest time wins, folks. They'll take the steer by the horns, then by the nose, and they'll lay all 4 feet in the one direction.
They go at the same time?
They go at the same time. It's
Like
a tandem sport of steer wrestling competition.
Like a car race.
It's like a car race. The fastest time wins.
That's cool. I think that's pretty neat.
I tell you what, it's going to be certainly something to watch here tonight. We've got the best steer wrestlers in the country.
Queensland over there, New South Wales.
Well,
how many people here from Queensland? How many from New South Wales?
Well, as we get set, we're going to move down to our first matchup. Representing New South Wales, this will be Andrew Atkins from Sydney. Works as a farrier by trade, folks, and he is matched up against the 2016 Australian steer wrestling champion from Charters Towers in Riley Gibb, the captain of Queensland, folks. Let's see if they can get it on okay. New South Wales and Queensland are down as one.
Hang on, buddy.
Okay, the farrier from Sydney's got him, folks. Come on,
Come
Sydney,
on,
let's help him
cheer
tonight.
on.
Andrew Atkins, hey, you betcha. Well, it'll be 2 points for Team New South Wales, but we still do have 30 seconds to go.
Oh, clear the runway. They're
in our
coming
steer
through.
wrestling competition, they do have a required time of 30 seconds.
He went that way.
Well, that's time, folks. It will be 2 points to New South Wales on that occasion.
New South Wales, where are you? Let's hear you. All right. Got a little pressure on him.
Well, so far in the first matchup, New South Wales are dominating this event. And when I looked at the draws earlier on here today, I really thought Queensland were going to be something to beat. They got 2 former Australian champions in their steer wrestling team. But as you know, sometimes, folks, when the pressure's on, sometimes that's when the guys can crack. But boy, oh boy, we've still got a great matchup coming your way right here, right now. As we go to the New South Wales representative, this will be Joel Mansell from Goulburn. Now, Joel is a 2 times Australian all-round champion cowboy. He is matched up with the current Australian steer wrestling champion from Caboolture in southeast Queensland. This will be Lachlan O'Neill. Well, he's a second-generation steer wrestler. His father, Terry O'Neill, was an Australian champion in the mid to early part of the 90s. Let's see if they can get on the board here in this round of the competition. New South Wales versus Queensland. Joel Mansell for New South Wales, the team captain, against Lachlan O'Neill, the Caboolture Southeast Queensland competitor.
Oh, I think that's pretty cool when they go. I don't see that. We never see all across North America, all the rodeos I've ever done, never seen it head-to-head. I think this is the coolest thing right here.
Well, this is the only rodeo that in Australia where this happens, Dennis. So the people of Sydney are certainly witnessing something for the first time here in 2018.
Maybe you and I should do this.
I don't have the right physique to be a steer wrestler.
Look who you're talking to.
Okay, the barrier screens set in place here tonight for Joel Mansell and Lachlan O'Neill. Let's see if Queensland can get on the board, folks, but Joel Mansell needs your support. The hometown favouritism for the New South Wales competitor as we work in a tandem light. Okay, they're down as one here tonight in the steer wrestling competition. Hey, Joel Mansell. Hey, look at this, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa.
Well, Queensland go on it with it, folks. Of course, they've still got 30 seconds to get a qualified time on the board here tonight in our steer wrestling competition. Okay, Lachlan O'Neill's going to slide up to that steer, folks. He's certainly giving it all his might here tonight. Well, I tell you what, he's gone for him. Come on, Sydney, let's make some noise. And once again, we see the try from the Queensland competitors, but on that occasion, it looks like it will be 2 points to New South Wales in that matchup, folks. 2 points to the Blues once again, and to 1 to Queensland.
Whoa, look at the size of this dude. You're so big you got 2 horses. When you were born, your mother named you Ouch. Wow.
Well, as we're going to get set to move down to our final matchup in our steer wrestling competition here in round number 1 of our State of Origin Rodeo, we're going to move down to the New South Wales competitor that comes to us from Casillas here tonight. This will be Tim Richardson. Well, a second-generation competitor, and he is against the Cowboy, the young rookie Cowboy from Townsville in North Queensland. This will be Travis Monroe. Now, you'll notice, folks, there is a second horse in the run. That's what we call the hazer. Now, his job is to keep that steer running in a forward motion for our steer wrestling competitor. Okay, they're on this time. New South Wales versus Queensland. New South Wales has made the catch. Timmy Richardson, bring him up.
Come on, buddy. You got him.
Come on, Sydney, let's help him here tonight. And there it is. Tim Richardson, but Travis Monroe the Townsville competitor, goes on with his run here tonight. Well, he's still, as we said, still got 30 seconds to make that qualified catch, folks. Certainly giving it all his best here tonight in the steer wrestling.
You know what?
Monroe.
He's not quitting, though. He's still going at him. Hey, buddy, I'm not a steer. I'm not a steer.
Well, that's time.
I'm not a
well,
steer.
That's time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in that matchup to wind down the steer wrestling competition, it will be 2 points to New South Wales, none to Queensland here tonight. At the completion of our steer wrestling competition. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we look to the big spotless scoreboard, we've got Queensland on 4, but it's a pride and joy of New South Wales on 12 points. The Blues in the lead on 12 points.
Wow, that was good watching right there, Jake.
Oh, it's one of the feature events of the State of Origin Rodeo here in 2018, that's for sure, Dennis.
You know what we need to do, buddy?
What do we need to do?
Well, you know what? This is going to be crowd participation night. We got so many people here. Look at all the people we got here tonight.
We've got a magical crowd here tonight. This is the biggest crowd that we've seen here at the Sydney Royal Easter Show for 2018.
Let's see if we can get them clapping. Hey, Raul, give us a clapping song. Let's see if we can get some energy going. Give us some clapping song. Come on, everybody. Come on. That's it. Keep it up. Oh, this is going to be a fun night, buddy.
Oh, it certainly is. We're going to move down to our next event on the program. Once again, folks, we welcome into the arena our RM Williams pickup riders, Mr. Peter Kelly, and, of course, Jason Bazant.
Uh-oh. Hey, time out, time out. Stop the show.
What's going on?
Stop the show. I just lost my gum.
You lost your gum. Hey, I got another piece in my pocket. I can give you another piece.
I don't think you understand, Jake. This is a very, very special piece of gum.
How can it be a special piece of gum?
It's got my teeth in it.
Well,
hey, pickup man, throw me your upper ones. Your teeth aren't real, buddy. Your teeth are so yellow when you smile, cars go by, they slow down. Okay, I was kidding.
Hey, you better be careful of those pickup men there, Dennis.
Hey, buddy, you don't want to fool with me, pal. I put 3 people in a hospital. I did.
You put 3 people in hospital?
Yep. You want to know how?
How?
Maternity ward.
Maternity ward.
You're safe, pickup man. If I put you there, we got a whole new show.
Well, we're going to move down to the classic event of Australian rodeo competition, an event that was first seen at the Sydney Royal Easter Show way back in 1942. This is Ben Maidham, our first competitor for New South Wales from Tamworth. And the horse that he endeavours to ride is a horse called Blue Flame. Let's get it on. Come on, Sydney. Let's cheer him on. The runner-up Australian champion for 2017. Well, once again, folks, we look for that fluent spurring motion from the point of the saddle right through to the candles. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he's on the ground. He can hear you now. Come on, Sydney. How about a big round of applause? Ben Maidham.
Good job, buddy.
Well, as you can see, the big screen replay on the spotless scoreboard. You can see the Cowboy spurs from the point of the shoulders right through to the candleboards. As we wait for the numbers to officially come through from our 2 rodeo judges, Mr. Dale Carter and Darryl Kong. Well, a score of 73 points here tonight, folks. 73 for Ben Maidham.
Man, look at all the kids we got here tonight too, buddy. See all the kids we got?
I tell you what, we've got a great lineup of kids here tonight, haven't we?
Do you know the only difference between broccoli and boogers?
What's that?
Kids don't eat broccoli. And you know what? I can never figure kids out nowadays. Kids are mixed up. They all walk around with their pants like this. Hey, how are you?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Hey, pull your pants up. And then this is the rodeo announcer right here. This is Jake.
Hey, listen. Hey, leave me out of it. Leave me right out of it.
You got to undo your zipper to blow your nose.
Leave me right out of it, Dennis.
Sorry, buddy.
Well, we're going to move down this time to chute number 2 to the Cowboy from Townsville. In North Queensland, this will be Colin Fry and the horse called Super Sue. Well, here's a North Queensland saddle bronc riding champion. And you can see why, folks, as he goes through the motions. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The boy from the Sunshine State of Queensland is up for the 8-second duration. That was Colin Fry.
Clean up on aisle 6.
Well, I tell you what, Dennis, this is one of the featured events here at our State of Origin rodeo competition is our saddle bronc riding. I love it. It's my favourite sport in Australian rodeo competition.
No, man, do they got some good horses here, buddy? There's some good animals here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a score of 75 points for Colin Fry. That'll be 2 points to Queensland, 1 to New South Wales.
If I come back, I'm coming back as a gill-bucking horse.
I tell you what, they get looked after so well. Look at the condition these horses are turned out in.
No, they got my kind of work for. Do you know how much a horse works in a whole year? How long do you think a horse works for?
Oh, look, I wouldn't know. I'd be taking a stab in the dark.
2 minutes.
2 minutes for the whole year.
Whole year, that's all a horse works.
See, I wish I could have a job like that.
I do have a job like that.
Well, we're going to move down to chute number 5 on this occasion, folks. We go to the Cowboy from Singleton and the Hunter Valley region of New South Wales. This is Josh Barnett.
Whoa.
Well, it's getting a little wild down here in chute number 5.
That cowboy's so strong, he lifted that horse right up in the air.
I tell you what, they breed him strong here in Blues Country, Dennis.
Anybody want a good present for their mother-in-law? It's in chute 5.
That's for sure.
Hey, I wish I'd put my mother-in-law on that horse. Do you know what my mother-in-law and I have in common?
What do you and your mother-in-law have in common?
We both wish your daughter would have married somebody else.
I got nothing to say to that.
No, you're not even married.
I know.
What are you, 14, 15 years old?
I'm a bit older than that.
I could be your grandpa. I'm so old, when I went to school, they never even had history class yet.
Man, you are old.
Okay, you didn't have to go there. You didn't have to support it, Jake. We're supposed to be buddies, you and me.
We are.
I want a buddy, I'll buy a dog.
Yeah, well, that's...
Okay, New South Wales, where are you? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! That's it, keep it up.
All right, we've got him here tonight as we go to Josh Barnett here tonight on Burra. Let's get it on, folks. The New South Wales Cowboy for the New South Wales Blues.
Come on.
And once again, the Cowboy gets tapped off in the competition. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the horse breaker from Singleton sees out the welcome whistle here tonight as Peter Kelly moves in and puts him safely on the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the young Cowboy,
Come on.
Josh Barnett. Well, the New South Wales Cowboys have come to town here this weekend. They're the underdogs this year in 2018.
Oh, yeah?
But they're looking to be number 1 at the completion of this rodeo series.
So far, things are working out pretty good.
Well, they certainly are.
And we got 4 more nights of this? That's
we have
pretty
got
cool.
4 more nights after this night. Well, a score for New South Wales of 73 points for Josh Barnett tonight. 73. Well, as we get set to move down to the Cowboy from Grantchester, Queensland, this will be Jack Capewell. Well, the horse that he has drawn here tonight is a horse called Texas Lil. Well, here's one of the matchups here in round number 1 of our State of Origin rodeo competition. Grantchester, Queensland Cowboy, Jack Capewell, folks. Let's get it on here tonight in our saddle bronc riding.
Cheer him on, come on.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Grantchester, Queensland competitor. Well, how about the dismount, Sydney? Let's give him a big warm welcome and welcome him to New South Wales, Jack Capewell. Man, as you can see on that big screen replay, have a look at the height, look at the degree of difficulty from that horse, folks. As you can see, the Grantchester Cowboy keeps those feet going in a forward motion. And once again, a man that has won plenty of money in the 2017 and 2018 rodeo series as our 2 professional rodeo judges, Dale Carter and Darryl Kong, put pen to paper. And we have a score of 71 points. So in that matchup, folks, it will be 2 points to New South Wales, 1 to Queensland. Well, as we're going to get set to move down to chute number 4 here tonight, we're going to go to a Cowboy that comes to us from Currabubula. Well, this is Denny Swadling. Well, Denny is a saddle maker by trade, folks, and the horse that he has drawn here tonight from the John Gill & Sons Rodeo Company is a horse called Corrie Onked. Well, here's a man that's been to the national finals on no less than 6 occasions. Big long-legged Cowboy. Let's see what he can get done in this round of the competition. Denny Swadling. Hey, this looks good, folks,
Come
for the
on,
Currabubula competitor. Well, ladies and gentlemen of New South Wales, I hope you're enjoying the saddle bronc riding as Peter Kelly puts him on the ground. How about a big warm welcome to Denny Swadling. to this wonderful spotless stadium here tonight.
You all right? Oh yeah, good song. You can turn that up, that's good.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a score tonight for Denny Swadling. How about 74 points here tonight in the competition? 74. Well, once again, our RM Williams pickup riders, they do a wonderful job here throughout our State of Origin Rodeo Series. As we get set to move down to our final competitor in this round of our saddle bronc riding here tonight. And we go to the cowboy that comes to us from the Rose City of Warwick in southeast Queensland. This is Lachlan Miller. Well, he endeavours to ride the big steel blue horse from the John Gill and Son Rodeo Company, the horse called Midnight Blue. Well, he has got to be better than a score of 74 points to get 2 points for his state. Lachlan Miller, the cowboy from Warwick in southeast Queensland. Let's see what he can get done. He shortens up nicely in the competition. Hey, look at this, ladies and gentlemen, the Queensland cowboy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I look to my two professional rodeo judges here tonight. Unfortunately, it will be a buck off and a no score. But, folks, how about a big round of applause for the Queensland cowboy and that outstanding grey horse here tonight, the horse called Midnight Blue. As you look to the big spotless replay, you can see, have a look at this horse shorten this cowboy up, folks. As you can see, puts him out over the dashboard, and it will be a no score. So 2 points to New South Wales, none to Queensland.
That was good watching right there, buddy.
I tell you what, that was great watching our saddle bronc riding.
Oh, we got to slow her down. We got to have some more fun.
I tell you what, that's what we're all about here at the State of Origin Rodeo, is having fun, aren't we?
You know what I want to do, though, buddy?
What do you want to do, Dennis?
We got to have, I said this was crowd participation night.
Yes.
And I think we should do something with the crowd because everybody's in such a good mood. Everybody in a good mood? Where's the rowdy section? All right.
I tell you what, they're in a great mood, aren't they?
Well, I want to try something, buddy.
Right.
Because over in Canada, we always do these things at a rodeo called a sing-along.
The sing-along.
And they are so much fun. And you guys here are just like us in Canada. You guys are fun.
Yes.
So I think this would be so cool to try.
Right, I reckon this sounds good. I've never seen this done before.
No, you never seen this?
No, not in Land Down Under.
I got 2 songs that everybody's going to know. And I want everybody to sing as loud as you can. And when I hold my hand in the air, you scream the part I hold. You want to try it?
Let's try it.
Okay, Raul, you got some, give us a singing song. Let's see. Everybody know this song? Okay. Turn it up. Turn it up. Everybody get ready. Come on. Sing it. Midnight. Yes, come on. Yes. Okay, hey.
I tell you what, they're pretty good, aren't they,
That's
Dennis?
not bad, huh?
That's
Not
pretty
bad.
good. That is pretty good.
But you know what? I got another one. Let's try another one.
We'll try another one.
Okay, give us another one. See if they know this one. Everybody know this song? Okay, everybody's going to sing it. Everybody, come on. Even you, Jake, I want you to sing. Come on, get up here. Hey. Come on, get up here. Okay, everybody get ready. Here we go. Everybody, come on. Sweet Caroline.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Never seemed so good. So good, so good, so good. I've been inclined.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, stop it. What the heck was that?
That's why I'm a rodeo announcer, not a singer.
But you know what? Okay, we did that for the adults. Hey, give us a kid one. Let's see if we got a kid one. Come on, give us a kid one. See what we got for the kids. Everybody ready? Come on, where's the kids one? Here we go, come on. All you kids. Stop the music! Stop the music! Stop!
Hey, they're
stop.
pretty good, aren't they, Dennis?
No, we got a problem.
What's the problem?
There are far too many people over the age of 35 years old singing that song. If you're over 35 and you know that song, you need to see a doctor. All right, give yourselves a hand. Come on,
Come on,
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Applause for
Yoo-hoo!
7 times Canadian funny man, Mr. Dennis Holstead. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we move down to the rough stock into the arena, hey, Sydney, it's Good Friday. Nobody had to work here today. Are you ready for the bull riding competition?
Come on.
Hey, listen. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we've got over 30,000 people here in this stadium today.
Come on.
Are you ready for the bull riding competition?
Let's hear it.
Well, we're going to start it off here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's come down to our first matchup. This will be Bryden Atkins, the Cowboy competitor, a second-generation bull rider.
I got this.
Well, the bull that is drawn here tonight from the John Gill & Son Rodeo Company is a bull called Dark Destroyer. Well, I tell you what, he is a destroyer, and I tell you what, Dennis, this bull, they tell me he loves rodeo clowns.
What's that?
This bull, Dark Destroyer, loves rodeo clowns.
I got to go to the washroom. I'll be right back.
Hey, you're going to stay right there, buddy.
But he doesn't like rodeo clowns.
Yeah, well, you're going to get a close-up interview with this bull very shortly.
Last thing I need is a 2,000-pound wedgie on a Friday night.
Well, you might be getting one here tonight as Bryden Atkins, a cowboy that's a former Southern Zone bull riding champion. Let's get it on here tonight, folks, in our bull riding competition. Hey, look at this, folks. He's out around to the right. Well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Cowboy's been put to the ground. But, folks, how about a big warm welcome to our 2 protection clowns here tonight, Mr. Brody Moss and Blake Pine. They will be our 2 guys that will put their life on the line in our bull riding competition. Well, as you can see to that big replay, the Cowboy was tipped to the outside of the spin and was in no place to recover. Well, once again, we look to endeavour to clear that arena, folks, for our next competitor, the safety of our livestock, and, of course, our Cowboy. We'll just coach that bull back to the Lucerne barn. Out the back there with all his travelling buddies.
I'll get it. I got it. Hey, your mother's a cow. Your sister's a heifer. Over here. I was just kidding. I was kidding.
Hey, he's coming right for you, Dennis. Keep your head down.
Yeah! I just peed my pants.
I bet you did.
I just peed my pants.
That bull weighs in excess of 1,000 kilos.
Yeah, well, it's only 40 kilos different than my mother-in-law, so it's close. Too many players on the field.
Well, our first competitor out here tonight, failing to make that 8-second qualified ride as our arena staff. Just get that arena cleared, folks. Well, looks like we got him going in that right direction. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for our arena cleaners here this weekend?
Thanks, buddy.
Well, as we get set, we're going to move down to a cowboy that comes to us from Julia Creek in Western Queensland. This will be Harry Bridges. Well, here's a man that's competed on the international scene in the sport of bull riding competition. And the bull that he takes on here tonight is a bull called Down Under. Well, you'll notice on that big screen replay there, folks, you'll see the cowboy work his hand into that loosely braided bull rope. He's got a thin leather glove. He wants to be there for that wild 8-second ride. Let's get it on. Julia Creek, Western Queensland competitor, Harry Bridges. Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again, too much power, too much strength, and it will be a no score. No score here in round number 1 of our State of Origin rodeo competition for our Queensland visitor, Harry Bridges. I tell you what, that bully's got a set of ivory on his head there, Dennis.
I don't want to see him up close.
No way.
I'll stay right here.
Well, that is an outstanding looking rodeo bull, isn't it?
There you go. Out the out gate. Come on. Nobody move.
Well, we're
No,
nearly...
wait.
Oh! I tell you what, he likes this big crowd here tonight in this wonderful spotless stadium.
How can you not love the crowd? Look at the crowd we have here tonight.
It is absolutely outstanding. This is the best rodeo venue in Australia, this spotless stadium.
Yep. Hey, buddy, go find somewhere else to play. Don't come over here. I got enough problems.
Well, we're going to move down this time. We're going to go down to New South Wales. Now, remember, so far in our bull riding competition, not one guy has rode his bull. We're going to move down to the Cowboy from the Rock. Here in southern New South Wales, this will be Michael Beard. Well, Stir Crazy is the name of the bull that he has drawn tonight in this round of the competition. A Cowboy that had his first trip to the ABCRA National Finals in Tamworth in January of this year. Here's a young man that's really come of age in the sport of bull riding competition. Of course, this is the toughest sport in the world, the sport of open bull riding competition. As he slides forward onto that handhold, folks, as you can see, his partners, his New South Wales Blues colleagues egging him on. They want our first qualified ride in Sydney. When the gate cracks, we want you to cheer him on, because the louder you clap, the harder you scream, the better chance of a high score and a great ride in our bull riding competition. Come on, Sydney, let's bring it home tonight.
You better leave.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, it will be a no score, but how about a big round of applause for the young Cowboy tonight, Michael Beard.
All right, give him a hand. Uh-oh.
Well, the stock contractors here tonight, Dennis, have taken control in our bull riding competition.
Uh-oh, isn't this the one, Jake? This is the one that hates rodeo clowns?
Yep, this is the one. This is the one that me and you seen at lunchtime.
Uh-oh, time out. I got a good disguise.
You've got a good disguise.
He'll never recognize me.
I tell you what, that is a pretty good disguise.
Just horsing around, Jake.
We are just horsing around, but we're going to move down to a Cowboy out of chute number 2 from Townsville, North Queensland. This will be Braden Welby, a second-generation bull rider. Of course, his father, Brian, was a well-known bull rider throughout these eastern parts of Australia. Well, this young Cowboy, folks, is competing in his 4th state of origin here this year at the 2018 Sydney Royal Easter Show. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as he slides forward here tonight, this Townsville North Queenslander knows if he can post a score on the board, he may just arrive the scoreboard for New South Wales versus Queensland. So far, it is still New South Wales that leads round number 1 here tonight. Well, this bull just giving this young Cowboy a little bit of trouble down here in chute number 2. He wants him standing on all 4 feet. He wants every opportunity to make a high-scoring ride. As I said, he's a second-generation bull rider. His father, Brian, competed here at the Sydney Royal Easter Show throughout the mid to early 90s. And this young Cowboy is following on in his father's footsteps.
Hurry up, buddy. It's getting hard to breathe in here.
Are you all right there, Dennis?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're fine.
I got this handled. Here.
Well,
I got to change.
you got to change.
This will work. I got this.
I tell you what, you got your hard hat on. Well, we just slide this Cowboy up here into chute number 1. As you can see, he works that bull rope here tonight. He wants it nice and warm. Now, the tools of trade are quite simple. In our bull riding competition, the Cowboy has a thin leather glove. He's got a loosely braided bull rope. He'll place his hand in that bull rope. He'll pull the bull rope to the required tension. He'll place it through the palm of the hand, back behind the hand, through the palm one more time. He'll clamp it down, and he wants it there for a wild 8-second ride. He'll put his hands in the life of our 2 rodeo protection clowns, Brodie Moss and Blake Pine, 2 of Australia's finest protection clowns. They'll act as dummies. They'll act as decoys if the Cowboy gets in trouble throughout that 8-second ride. Well.
Whoa. You guys need an animal expert over there?
I think you might have to come over.
I happen to be an animal expert.
You're an animal expert.
Yep.
Who gave you the ticket?
You know where you find a turtle with no legs?
Where do you find a turtle with no legs?
Right where you left them.
Well, I tell you what, it's never a dull moment here in the Spotless Stadium, that's for sure, Dennis. Man, I tell you what, he was close to me.
Over here. Come here. You. Hey, too many players.
Dennis, they tell me this bull can jump a little bit.
He can jump a bit.
And if you catch him on the full, you can take him home.
I'll take him. I'll pass, thank you. I got enough problems already.
Yeah, I don't think you need a rodeo bull in your life.
No, I'm not even going to touch that. You don't know what wants to come out of my mouth right now.
Well, once again, folks, we get that arena cleared. We'll see Braden Welby a little bit later on in our matchup.
You. Yeah.
We're going to move down to shoot number 4 here tonight. We're going to go down to the Cowboy this time from Braidwood. In southern New South Wales, this is Nathan West. Well, the bull that he has drawn here tonight is a bull called Coffee Time. Well, here's another one of these young rookie cowboys competing for the first time here at the Sydney Royal Easter Show for New South Wales. Well, as you can see, all the colleagues of New South Wales, they're pulling the Cowboys bull rope to that required tension. Ladies and gentlemen of Sydney, we are still searching. We are still looking for our first 8-second qualified ride, man versus beast, in our bull riding competition. Ladies and gentlemen, here in the Spotless Stadium, let's make plenty of noise. Let's encourage this cowboy from Braidwood. This is Nathan West. Well, unfortunately, here tonight in round number 1 of our State of Origin rodeo competition, the cowboy from Braidwood goes out with a no score. But ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for his efforts here tonight? Nathan West.
Whew.
You can come up now, Dennis.
That's twice I've peed my pants. You go find somewhere else to play.
Well, still no scores so far here in this first round of our State of Origin bull riding competition.
You know what, though? I have a prediction.
What's your prediction?
I think this could be it right here.
Well, I'm with you here, Dennis. I'm with you.
I think this could be the ride right here.
I think you may be right. We're going to go to a cowboy, ladies and gentlemen. This will be Lachlan Slade. Well, he is drawn up against the 2017 Bucking Bull of the Year.
Uh-oh.
The bull called a Cobra High Flyer.
Wow.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that were with us here last night, Jason O'Hearn won the Federation Bull Riding Challenge on this very same bull. He was a massive 91 points to equal the arena record here in this Spotless Stadium. Lachlan Slade is a young hotshot young rookie cowboy from Warwick in southeast Queensland, as he looks to be there for that 8-second duration. Now, this bull is aptly named. He gets plenty of air. He gets plenty of altitude, and he'll give this cowboy every opportunity to make a high-scoring ride. It's showtime for the cowboy, Lachlan Slade. Hey, look at this, folks. Well, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, he's been put to the ground off the 2017 Bucking Bull of the Year. But how about a big round of applause, though, for the young kid? Lachlan Slade, as you can see on that replay on the Spotless scoreboard. Once again, too much power puts him to the outside of the spin and a no score. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we're coming down to our final bull rider to wind down night number 1 of our State of Origin rodeo competition. Hey, Sydney, are you enjoying our State of Origin rodeo?
Okay, here's the deal. This is our last one, right?
This is our last bull rider.
So this is our chance to get everybody to cheer as loud as they can.
That's right. We want to see a qualified ride in our bull riding competition.
Yes. Come on, buddy.
Well, this is Braden Welby from Townsville, ladies and gentlemen. As I said earlier on here tonight, he's a second-generation bull rider. Well, we called this guy earlier on here tonight.
Come on.
They have given the cowboy an option of a
Get
second
ready.
bull in this round of the competition. Let's see if the Queenslander from the
Everybody
Sunshine
cheers.
State
Everybody.
can be for there for that
Come
8-second
on,
whistle.
cheer!
Sydney, it's your turn to get behind Braden Welby.
Come on, buddy. Hang on. Ah.
Well, once again, folks, we see another no score in our bull riding competition, unfortunately, tonight for our Townsville-based competitor, Braden Welby. Well, what a great night to open the State of Origin rodeo competition, wasn't it, Dennis? It was some great action. You watch yourself there, Dennis.
Yeah. I'm trying.
He's got no horns, that bull. He won't hurt you.
Come on. Come on over here.
He likes that horse, doesn't he?
Chase is a pickup man, but won't come near me. I must stink.
All right, we'll get some of his travelling buddies there to coach him back to the backyards. Well, as you can see, our arena staff just get that arena cleared, folks.
Uh-oh, now you've done it. You're going to get a 2,000-pound wedgie. You keep that up, buddy. You might as well throw those britches away. They're staying forever.
I tell you what, these protection clowns, they don't get paid enough, Dennis. They do a wonderful job, don't they?
They certainly do.
He likes his crowd too, doesn't he, Dennis?
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oh, I love that.
I tell you what, they do a wonderful job, don't they?
What a fantastic crowd.
That's something you don't get back in Canada.
No, we don't. That's cool. Actually, you know what? I'll tell you that while they're doing this,
Yeah.
every time we have a cowboy from Australia that rides in Canada,
Yep.
we Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Always go Aussie, Aussie,
always
Aussie.
For the, always for the Australian cowboys.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for our protection clowns and our pickup riders here tonight, Mr. Jason Bazan and Peter Kelly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that does wind down round number 1 of our State of Origin rodeo competition. I'd like to welcome into the arena with a total of 7 points from round number 1, the boys from the Sunshine State of Queensland, led out by Mr. Riley Gibb. Come on, folks. How about a big round of applause for our Queensland competitors? No doubt that they'll be back here tomorrow night to try their hand. But ladies and gentlemen, the boys from rural and regional parts of New South Wales, the winners of round number 1, New South Wales, on 17 points. Come on, Sydney. Big round of applause for your New South Wales Blues. And they certainly get their start here at the 2018 State of Origin Rodeo Series. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of our producers here tonight, the Gill Brothers Rodeo Company, along with the RAS, we'd like to thank each and every one of you, and we really hope that you enjoyed our round number 1 of our State of Origin Rodeo competition. Of course, we will be back here tomorrow night to do it all again at 6:30 p.m. But folks, I'm going to hand you back to main ring control, but we'll see you here tomorrow night. Thanks, guys.